Hey, Crawford Avenue family. I hope this message finds you doing well as we're continuing in this time of cancellations and staying at home. Our church facilities remain closed, and we're continuing with our plans to worship from home on Sunday mornings, at least through the first Sunday in April. Having said that, our church family is continuing to function as a church, and so I just wanted to share with you three quick updates about what's happening right now at Crawford Avenue. The first thing is I want to let you know how encouraging it's been for the other elders and myself to see that our church really is continuing to function as a church in this unique time. We've been hearing stories of younger members calling to check on older members, of folks offering to get groceries for those who can't get out. We've been hearing of church members offering to help with financial needs if they come up in the days ahead. We've heard that most of our community groups are just continuing to meet every week using Zoom or Skype. And all of this is just really encouraging to us. We see that the church is doing what the church is called to do, even in such a strange season as we're in right now. And so we want you to be encouraged that God is blessing our church, and we see His hand at work, and we can thank Him for that. I want to let you know, too, that the elders and the deacons are beginning to work on a plan to make sure that we're able to stay in touch with members of the church. We're giving special attention to our older members, to our homebound members. But Lord willing, in the days ahead, we'll be checking with every member of the church. And so we want to be aware of any needs that come up. Don't wait on us to reach out to you, though. If there's something going on in your life, if you have a concern with your job, if you have a health concern, or if you just like one of the pastors to talk with you and pray with you, we're happy to do that. You can go ahead and reach out to us by calling the church office. You can reach out to us online, and we would love to serve you in that way. Second thing I want to share with you is how the church is doing financially right now. I know folks have been asking, how are things going financially with the church as we're not able to meet together on Sundays? And in short, I'm just really encouraged to be able to share the good news that God has been blessing our church financially, even in the last couple of weeks. You know, it's been 2 Sundays now that we've not been able to meet together in person. But in those 2 weeks, we've seen the church family continue to give really without missing a beat. And in these 2 weeks, we've seen our giving remain strong. We can praise the Lord for that, and that's not something that we take for granted at all. We expect that in the days to come, there will be some in the church who may see their income reduced, and they may not be able to give as much as they normally give. And so for others of us, if we're able to step up at this time and give maybe even a little bit more than we normally do, this is a time to do that so that we can make sure that the needs of the church are met in the days to come. We expect that there may be some in the church who need financial help from the church in the weeks ahead, and so we want to be able to serve them well. So I just want to encourage you to continue to give, whether you're giving online or mailing in your check each week. Thank you for your faithfulness in giving, and please continue to do that in the days ahead. The third and final thing I want to share is that we are making plans for this coming Sunday evening for us to have an online prayer meeting over Zoom. We're inviting the whole church family to be a part of this, and that'll be this coming Sunday night, March the 29th at 8:30 p.m. There'll be details in this week's Clarion about how you can join that Zoom conference, and we'll send out a reminder email on Sunday afternoon as well. That'll be a chance for all of us to be on one big Zoom call together, to see each other's faces. We'll share some of the concerns that have come up in the church family in the last couple of weeks, and we'll pray through some of those things together. And so we'll look forward to that time this coming Sunday evening at 8:30 p.m. That's the update for this week. I just want to encourage you to continue trusting the Lord, continue loving one another, and continue looking for opportunities to glorify the Lord in the midst of this season that we're in right now.